YouTubers, thank you so much again for supporting my videos. Thank you for supporting my channel. Thanks for being here. Listen, this is a little bit more of a rant than it is anything, but I do want you to be aware that once again, America has struck with perversion. You know, it's not like it's not around us every day. It's not like people can't see it every day. I think we have the most perversion out of any country. I honestly do. And I'm going to tell you why. Um, what I'm about to tell you about here would have never happened back in the 70s when I was a child. It wouldn't have happened when I was a teenager in the 80s. It wouldn't have happened when I was a young adult in the 90s. But it sure is happening now. And let me tell you what I'm talking about. So I decided to vote early. I said, okay, I'm going to vote through the mail because I don't feel like getting into traffic after work, fighting with people, trying to get to the polls, long lines, people chittering and chattering. I just can't. I can't. So I decided I'm going to do it through the mail. So it comes in the mail and I get it. I receive it and I bring it upstairs. I put it down on my desk. I get my books because I know that I need to do a little bit of reading up on what some of these propositions are standing for, right? I mean, if you're going to vote correctly. Now, some of them were very complex, and so I did have to read up on them. And other ones were very simple, right to the point. And I already knew some of them. But honey, let me tell you, I came to this one proposition that went shaka laka boom and vexed my soul. And once again, I knew that America was extremely flooded with perversion. Okay, this was new to me. I don't know how new it is to you, but on that ballot was a proposition, and it was Proposition 60. Now, how many of you know what Proposition 60 was about? I mean, maybe it was just me. I never seen anything on TV about Proposition 60, and I doubt if it was on there because it shouldn't have been on TV. But knowing America, it probably was on TV. So Proposition 60 was about the porn industry. Why are we voting about the porn industry? As a woman who has a relationship with Christ, as a saved, sanctified woman filled with the Holy Ghost, not a religious woman, not somebody who think that religion is dressing or only going to church on Sundays, because I do love going to church. I love to assemble myself with other people that are kingdom minded like me. But why are we being subject to voting on the porn industry? What has that got to do with me? And so they're saying you vote yes or no on the fact that they need to mandatorily go to the doctor and get checkups at every movie that they're producing. They need to provide them with condoms and things that will keep them safe from AIDS. So they're going to put in a budget for the porn industry. If you vote yes to give them free medical care and make them wear condoms every time that they are producing a movie. They have to wear safety helmets, precautions, if you will. I don't even know how to word that. My mouth can't even word that. Okay. So the porn people said they don't want it. They said they want you to vote no. They want you to vote no because this would give people too much control over them. Also, they said if you vote yes on that people can also have the right to sue the porn industry. The whole thing is just ridiculous, and it's just perversion at its worst, and it just lets me know that the world is coming to an end. Why in the world are we subject to have to vote for a porn industry career? It's none of my business. What is my business is that somebody out of that porn industry career would come to Christ and would give their life to Christ and understand and know who Christ has truly made them to be, so that they wouldn't have to live in the lower regions of the demonic world of perversion, because that's all that is. And they just don't know who they are because they're blinded. We've all fell short of the glory, and we all have been blinded. So it is my desire to see some of those people, if not all of those people, come up out of that industry and get a relationship with Christ. But it is not my desire for them to put it out there and say this is really important and we need to vote on this, because I don't endorse perversion, because pornography is perversion. Some kind of way our kids will get to it because it's too easily to see. And once it gets in their eye gates and their ear gates, then it puts perversion down in them. And then they want to go and act those acts out on what they saw on somebody else, because they sit and it stews in their mind. So that whole industry is incorrect. It's incorrect. And I don't want to have anything to do with it on that part of it. So there you have it. America once again has demonstrated how perverted it is, because there is no way in the world Proposition 60 should have been on that ballot. That's just not an issue to me that matters. I mean, that's a porn industry. That's not it. No, I shouldn't have to be subject to vote on perversion. Who thought that was so important that they needed to put that on the ballot? I mean, it literally took me for a loophole. It shocked me. It vexed my spirit so much so I said, okay, I got to get on YouTube and I got to tell this. I got to rant about this. I got to give them something to think about. You know how the world is easily spoon feeding people perversion. So much so that they're putting it on the ballot now. They're letting it be known like it's something normal, as if it's something just normal. Oh, by the way, do you vote for the porn industry to wear condoms? And should they go to the doctors? While the porn people are over there yelling, we don't want to wear condoms. And no, we don't need to go to the doctor. You know, that's just going to give them control over us. That is so chaotic and demonic all in one. My God. We really need the intercessory prayer people. We really need people, holy people, to pray for people. We really need to pray for this nation, because we just don't have any morals in America anymore when you put something like that on a ballot. Okay, that was good for me. And for all of you that didn't vote yet, that's what you're going to be voting on. I'm just putting it out there. I'm letting you know now. Well, out here in California, that's what was on the ballot. That's what was on the ballot in California. So, anyways, thank you so much for supporting my YouTube videos always, and I pray that each and every person that is on this scope have a blessed day tonight. Have a blessed day, a blessed night. Because my mind right now, just thinking about that. But you guys have a blessed day. Until the next time, be blessed. Peace out.